Yes, good morning everyone. Ready to learn? Because what is the topic by the way? I hope everybody remembers the message that I put in the group. AI in education. And we all know the importance of AI right now. Right now, and just think of the time 5 years, 10 years from now onwards. The kids we are dealing with are not Gen Z now. Gen Alpha. Yes. If Gen Z is like that, just think what Gen Alpha will be. Okay. So being ready with AI is not only about being ready with education, it is about being ready for the future. And if as an educator we are not ready for that, then we will be replaced by someone. I'm not going to say that AI is going to replace us, but we are going to be replaced by someone who has a better understanding of AI. So it's an honor to welcome Ranjan sir, because he has been associated with so many training programs pan India, be it CBSE, be it Goel Brothers, be it his own organization. I have heard about that. I just don't know about you. Udan. Udan is an organization that provides lots of training pan India. And when I was discussing with sir, it is like sir is having more than 45 degrees, 4 masters, and he is a master trainer in this part, AI. I just came to know that you are going to be the first batch of teachers who are going to attend this AI education program, not in Gorakhpur, in entire Purvanchal. Okay, so you can consider yourself that you are already ahead of other teachers. Now it is up to us that to what extent we are putting our attention over here, or we are just taking it as any other training. We are going to talk about 3 or 4 hours. We will leave this conference hall and forget everything. Sure, we are going to discuss our lesson planners, answer papers and other things. But take it seriously. It is for our future. Our future means each one of us present over here. It is not only I am talking about the future of the students or school. It is about each one of us sitting over here. If you are not AI ready, AI enabled teachers, वे बात बोलते हैं ना कि AI is going to replace other jobs. That is going to happen. Remember my first sentence. You will be replaced by, we will be replaced, not you. We will be replaced by someone who is who has better understanding of AI. Okay. So with this, I am not going to take much of time, because if we are going to learn something, we need to have proper understanding of that. Yes. So don't be in rush. So I want all of you to please welcome Ranjan sir on the stage. Over to you, sir.
A warm welcome to the respected principal, sir, respected teachers of this esteemed school, Sarmount International School, Gorakhpur. What a day for us as an individual when we are attending this program as a team on the most burning topic of the century, that is AI, artificial intelligence. And it's a complete honor for me to talk in length on this topic with all the torch bearers, actually, because you are going to show the light to the students, to the generation alpha, on how to use AI in a judicious way. There has been a lot of hue and cry around AI, that AI is going to take away the jobs. But just remember, my dear teachers, in 90s, if any one of, I'm sure most of you were born in 90s, or maybe before that, if some of you were there in 80s, there was a lot of talk around the introduction of computers in education. And there was a lot of protest all over the country that computers will take away the jobs. Okay, they will replace the human being and the workload would be transferred to the computers altogether. But what happened is contrary to what the protests were all about. Today, IT industry happens to provide the maximum job opportunities to the graduates passing out from the various colleges in India. And BTech in computer science or IT happens to be the most demanding stream all over the country. And Indian IT engineers are in demand all across the globe, not only to talk about US or UK, right? So I'm sure कि आप लोग AI के ऊपर जानना चाहेंगे कि एजुकेशन में AI का इस्तेमाल कैसे होगा. मैंने बहुत कोशिश की है कि AI को जितने सिंपल टर्म्स में आपके सामने रखा जा सके उसको रखा जा सके और उसको फेज वाइज स्टेप वाइज थोड़े कॉम्प्लेक्स मतलब के तरफ हम लोग चलेंगे, राइट? सो आर यू ऑल रेडी टू लर्न? ग्रेट. फ्यूचर ऑफ एजुकेशन इंटीग्रेटिंग AI in the classroom. Okay, there are a lot of agendas. If you want to take a quick photograph with your mobile phone, most welcome. That will be great because that really you can refer to, when you have come in the workshop, I will not suggest कि आप सिर्फ लिखोगे तो 3 घंटे में नहीं हो पाएगा AI. So you have to be smart enough to understand and accept AI. So what is the smart way? Use your smartphone, right? आप अपनी फोटोग्राफ्स अगर नहीं लोगे आप लोग वर्कशॉप के तो फिर मुश्किल होगा इतने कंटेंट को आफ्टरवर्ड्स गोइंग आउट ऑफ दिस रूम यू विल टोटली forget what you have learnt in the workshop, right? What is AI? History of AI, understanding AI and education, types of AI, common AI technologies used in education, role of AI in education, key application of AI in education, challenges of AI in education, challenges also we are going to discuss, benefits of AI for students, how to start implementing AI, open source tools that can be used inside the classroom, open source, for which you don't need to buy the license, like Linux. Linux is an open source platform, right? Use of AI in lesson preparation, evolution of educational technologies, role of blockchain technology in education. Blockchain, कितनों ने blockchain सुना है? किसमें यूज होता है? Cryptocurrency, right? Bitcoin and all these are the examples, right? Cryptocurrency. उसको यूज कैसे AI में होगा? Role of chatbots and virtual tutors powered by AI in education. Role of computers and internet in education. Application of AI inside classroom. Personalized learning via AI. The 5 pillars of personalized learning with AI powered LMS and LXP. Learning experiential platform, AI driven tutoring system. So आप लोगों ने लिख लिया या फोटो ले लिया. Next, intelligent content creation, advantages of automatic content generators, role of AI in presentation generation, benefit of using ChatGPT for presentation, creating PowerPoint presentation using ChatGPT. Okay, we are not going to cover, I'm sure time constraint will not allow us to go beyond this because after that it goes technical. So still 158 slides we are going to cover. So content is used, but nothing to worry. Still you can see AI in Google Classroom. What is AI? Basically, there is a word called simulation. When I was in my college days, Triple IT Calcutta, I had a luxury of or privilege of studying FLAT, Formal Language and Automata Theory. And I used to hear this word called simulation lot of time. इसको एक simple word में समझिए. When you want to be a pilot, do you think that you can go directly into an airplane and start flying it? You need to go into an environment. You will be trained in a dummy cockpit where you would be well acquainted with the devices which you have to handle in a real aircraft. Right? That's called simulation. Simulation is a replica of a real-time situation. So AI is refers to the simulation of human intelligence in machines. So that's a replica of human intelligence. Your intelligence is being replicated, is being copied into a machine, right? I'll not go word by word. I'll just pick up the right words and I'll try to cover that slide so that you get a better insight. तो AI क्या है, समझ में आ रहा है सबको? आपके इंटेलिजेंस को एक मशीन में डाला जा रहा है. That's a different process की it all happens through a data center. Data center is a costly affair. It's not easy to build a data center. It consumes the whole city electricity equivalent to that kind of power and water that various European countries have denied building the data center in their country. So that is why India has started inviting those companies to India that please come and build data centers in India so that we have the data storage local to the country, local to India. Right? आप लोग को समझ में आ रहा है ना, कनेक्ट कर पा रहे हैं ना? कोशिश करिएगा. अगर if you are finding it difficult, I'll go to the grassroots level and try to explain you. ठीक है? Any new thing demands struggle with interest. स्ट्रगल करना है बट इंटरेस्ट के साथ, बेकार नहीं समझना है. Okay, so AI will involve creating computer systems. So on one hand you will have computer system, then you will have robots or software that can perform tasks typically requiring human intelligence. What are the things? On one hand you will have the latest OS, computer systems, then you have robots or softwares. Robots क्या है? You know, there are news that in China, which is much advanced, maybe 20 years ahead of India, 30 years ahead of India, is already operating multiple hotels with the support of robots. It's totally mechanized. There was a news some couple of years back that there is a hotel, 5-star hotel in Beijing, where 100 robots are there looking after the room attending part and other things. In Japan, a robot is working as a news anchor. And we have just shifted and started talking about AI in education. And still, I'm not trying to offend any one of you. I'm just trying to create a curiosity, a kind of awareness. How many of you are comfortable using laptops or computers? Typing Word. So still there are many who are not. I agree, I respect that. There are many who know that, but there are still 30 to 40% among you. 60% are aware. 30% are still not aware about it. And I understand the reason behind it, but still I would request that if you really want to be in the job and want to develop yourself in due course of time, before even understanding and trying to use AI, you need to be comfortable with using computers. How many of you have used, I don't want to go ahead in the slides before even mentioning, how many of you have used Google Docs or Google Drive? Okay, so I see a lot of hands, I see a lot of not active with Google Docs or this. Okay, you know why? It's a simplest example of using or creating a simulated environment for online activity or online classroom. Like there are PowerPoint presentation online, Google, Sheets are there, Excel sheet, kind of Google Sheet, which is a replica of Excel, Microsoft Excel. So Google had it. Everything is there where you can create. You have a Google Drive, you can upload your videos or presentations or assignments if you have created all that. I'm sure during COVID, we had that luxury of exploring online classes in a better way. Never, and we used to say, mobile is hazardous, it's injurious to the students. And as soon as COVID arrived, you don't have a recharge. That was a kind of change in the mindset because you had to run the whole business of education. Parents were worried, how will their kids get educated? Because COVID, I don't know when it is going to end. That's how the uncertainty was all around. And there is a school in Gorakhpur. I'll not mention on the stage because I'm not here to promote the name of the school, but I'm going to say that that was one of my earliest schools where I started Udan, one of the schools, in December 2016. And when I entered the school, I found everywhere on the wall at that time Facebook and LinkedIn painted on all the boundary walls, school building and everything. Somewhere near Karjahan. Okay? So, that school had it. And I asked the chairman of the school who had returned from Australia. So I asked him, why did you do that? Social media is injurious to kids. He said, Mr. Ranjan, I have studied in foreign country. I have seen the kind of awareness around the technology and all amidst the children, amidst the parents. And I'll find that those countries are much advanced than us because, and he said this thing, that when computer was introduced, the same kind of mindset was there. But today we have accepted computers very easily. We are even pushing our kids that go for computer education. Give IIT and get into computer science in IIT Mumbai or IIT Delhi or IIT Madras. Same parents who used to be against technologies. So I want my kids to be well acquainted and know the good and bad side of technology. The words like cyberbullying. How has it all arrived? You cannot keep the children away from the technology. They are exposed to the Korean plays and Korean games. They are exposed to Blue Whale and other kinds of games. That's really hazardous. I agree. But parents are not even aware about what are the kids doing with the mobile phone. It's just as simple as asking your daughter, Beta, I want you to learn how to cook in my presence because I want you to be safe before the gas stove. It's as simple as that. So when this opportunity on talking about AI with the teachers came before me by the prestigious publication Goyal Brothers Prakashan, I was overwhelmed because it gave me an opportunity and okay, I can discuss about the basics of classroom management integrated with AI, that how you are going to actually smartly use AI in a judicious way. So moving to the next slide. What are the components? So I'll quickly tell you there are certain terms which you all need to be aware about. Machine learning, which is like learning from the data and improving their performance over time without being programmed. So you are providing data and from the data like ChatGPT, you are providing data. ChatGPT is everyday learning, every second it is learning from the questions, from the things which you are actually the whole world is asking various questions, sharing data with ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is learning continuously, right? So the neural network will be something like in our brain there are neurons, right, which is being connected. So in the same way it is inspired by the human brain, okay, and it is like interconnected neurons that process the information. So it's about deep learning, and deep learning is all about smart, automatically it has become smart. It's behaving like a human being without giving any external support, So neural network, it's in the primary level. It's not in that advanced level. Advanced level का मतलब होगा कि machines will be starting replacing the human being to a greater extent. And still, I understand. Sir rightly said, AI will not take away the jobs. Those who will not be going with AI in due course of time would be replaced. And that's what is happening. Most of the senior position people or the senior engineers are being replaced with those who have trained or got certified on AI, one or the other two. Because they are unable to learn quickly like within the time frame. The neural network is all related to deep learning, okay, like brain. Continuously we are learning, right, and it's being transmitted. The child, he first learn to walk on the ground, a toddler, using his hand, using his knees, right? Slowly his brain starts getting equipped. He learns to sit straight. Speech recognition, ये क्या है? AI systems को enable करता है, empower करता है to convert the spoken language into text. So when you are saying something to ChatGPT, it's an AI tool, it's converting into text, giving the whole script. Give me a ChatGPT, give me a script for delivering in a classroom as a lecture plan. Something like that. And it will deliver the whole lecture on that topic. So that's called prompt engineering, by the way. The word is called prompt engineering. PROMPT, prompt engineering. Giving a instruction to an AI so that it delivers you the exact result what you desire is called prompt engineering. And you need to be an expert. You need to know what exactly to give. और अगर आप उसमें एग्जैक्ट हैं कि आप मशीन से काम करा रहे हैं तो आप इंसान से जरूर करवा लेंगे. History of AI. Okay, in ancient and classical period के समय की बात है. Ancient Greek myth of telos and automata of the Greek, यही मैंने कहा ना, formal language and automata theory, flat पढ़ाया जाता था इंजीनियरिंग में हम लोगों के समय. Automata of the Greek engineer Heron of Alexandria. Philosophers like Aristotle also discussed formal reasoning and logic, laying the groundwork for later AI concept. AI concept is based on logic. कहां से शुरू हुआ? अरिस्टोटल, ग्रीक माइथोलॉजी, मिथ्स में जाकर वहां से बाद में फिलोसोफर एरिस्टोटल, जो हर चीज को एक रीजनिंग के थ्रू करते थे. इफ यू आर अवेयर अबाउट अरिस्टोटल. 17th to 19th सेंचुरी में क्या हुआ? थिंकर्स लाइक रेनी डिस्कार्टेस एंड गॉटफ्रीड विल्हेल्म लेबनिज एक्सप्लोर्ड द नोशन ऑफ मैकेनिकल रीजनिंग. मैकेनिकल कि हम ऐसे सोचते हैं तो हमारा बायां हाथ ऐसे उठेगा, ब्रेन से कैसे कनेक्टेड है, लॉजिकल रीजनिंग. मैकेनिकल रीजनिंग कैसे? मैकेनिकल मीन्स हमारा हाउ डज द बॉडी वर्क, आर्टिफिशियल लिम्स, हाउ आर दे मेड टू रिस्पॉन्ड कि हम अपने दाएं हाथ जो आर्टिफिशियल है उसको, या लेफ्ट लेग आर्टिफिशियल है उसको कैसे यूज करें. इट्स ऑल बेस्ड ऑन मैकेनिकल रीजनिंग. लेबनिज डेवलप द बाइनरी सिस्टम. बाइनरी सिस्टम कंप्यूटर्स में यूज होता है, 0 and 1. कंप्यूटर को आप टाइप करते हैं रश्मि रंजन, तो वो रश्मि रंजन आर के लिए वो जो बाइनरी होगा 0 0 1, जो भी ए के लिए, उस तरह से वो मैसेज मिलियन, मतलब मिली सेकंड्स कितने में समझ जाता है और उसको स्क्रीन पर रिजल्ट लिखता है रश्मि रंजन, RASH, स्क्रीन पर सामने. सोचिए, कंप्यूटर को वो एग्जैक्टली नहीं समझ में आ रहा है रश्मि रंजन हमारी तरह वोकल वर्ड, वो बाइनरी में, बाइनरी सिस्टम्स को समझ रहा है, विच इज द फाउंडेशन टू कंप्यूटिंग. उसी से कंप्यूटिंग यानी कंप्यूटर पर काम होता है, राइट. 20वीं शताब्दी में क्या हुआ? बर्थ ऑफ AI. 1936 में एलन ट्यूरिंग नाम के एक थे जिन्होंने यूनिवर्सल मशीन का कॉन्सेप्ट रखा 1936 में, ठीक है, जो परफॉर्म कर सकता था कोई भी कंप्यूटेशन, कैलकुलेटर्स काइंड ऑफ थिंग, राइट, विच बिकेम नोन एज द ट्यूरिंग मशीन. और यही डाला है फाउंडेशन कंप्यूटर साइंस का. 1936 के ट्यूरिंग यूनिवर्सल मशीन, एलन ट्यूरिंग का ट्यूरिंग मशीन लेड द फाउंडेशन ऑफ कंप्यूटर साइंस. देन वी मूव टू 1950 and Turing proposed a Turing test as a criteria for machine intelligence in his paper Computing Machinery and Intelligence. ठीक है, अब वो बात कर रहे हैं ट्यूरिंग टेस्ट कि हाउ कैन मशीन्स बी इंटेलिजेंट. इसलिए कहा जाता है अमेरिका एंड ऑल दिस कंट्रीज हैव बीन फार अहेड ऑफ अस इन साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी, इन रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट. तभी तो बल्ब से लेकर सारी चीजों का आविष्कार US, UK जैसे देशों में होता है. जो देश पुष्पक विमान की कहानियों पर आज तक था और एक से एक अग्नियास्त्र और सारी चीजें, टुडे वी आर रिलाइंग ऑन वेस्टर्न सिविलाइजेशन फॉर देयर रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट, मिसाइल टेक्नोलॉजी एंड एवरीथिंग. देन इन 1956 पहली बार ये टर्म एआई, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, वाज कॉइन्ड बाय जॉन मैककार्थी, जिन्होंने आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस वर्ड दिया. हिज नेम वाज जॉन मैककार्थी. ड्यूरिंग द डार्टमouth कॉन्फ्रेंस, डार्टमouth कॉन्फ्रेंस के दौरान ही यूज्ड द वर्ड कॉल्ड एआई, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, which is considered the birth of AI as a field. Key figures like Marvin Minsky, Nathaniel Rochester, and Claude Shannon were also present. They are the other big pioneers in the field of AI. Okay, 1950 से 70s का समय कैसा था AI के लिए? Early AI programs such as the Logic Theorist, 1955 में Logic Theorist by Alan Newell and Herbert A. Simon, and the General Problem Solver 1957 demonstrated the potential of computers to perform symbolic reasoning. Symbolic reasoning, greater than, smaller than, 25 40 से छोटा है या बड़ा, कंप्यूटर कैन गिव यू द आंसर कि 25 छोटा है 40 से, 60 से, और इज बिगर देन 10. ये लॉजिकल रीजनिंग, यू नो. तो कंप्यूटर साइंस डेवलप होने लगा, लेकिन ये कहीं ना कहीं एआई 1936 से शुरू हुआ था, ट्यूरिंग से, एलन ट्यूरिंग से. ट्यूरिंग टेस्ट याद रखिएगा. 1956 तक आते आते डार्टमouth कॉन्फ्रेंस हुआ और जॉन मैककार्थी, ही गेव दैट एआई द वर्ड. 1960s में क्या हुआ? डेवलपमेंट ऑफ लैंग्वेज लाइक LISP बाय जॉन मैककार्थी एंड प्रोलॉग 1972 बाय एलन कॉलमेरोर एंड रॉबर्ट कोलास्की. ये सब लैंग्वेज हैं एआई के. प्रोलॉग और ये सब से एआई प्रोग्रामिंग की शुरुआत हुई. फैसिलिटेटेड एआई रिसर्च. अर्ली न्यूरल नेटवर्क सच एज द परसेप्ट्रॉन वेयर आल्सो डेवलप. न्यूरल नेटवर्क के बारे में हमने बात की ना, जो डीप लर्निंग से है, डीप लर्निंग. ठीक है, हम लोग न्यूरल नेटवर्क के बारे में जान रहे थे ना, जो टर्म, उसमें क्या था, डीप लर्निंग के बारे में मैंने बात की थी. वो कहां से आया? परसेप्ट्रॉन. अर्ली, एक एग्जांपल न्यूरल नेटवर्क का नाम लिख लीजिए, परसेप्ट्रॉन. गिव एन एग्जांपल ऑफ ए न्यूरल नेटवर्क विच हेल्प्स इन डीप लर्निंग. परसेप्ट्रॉन. इट वाज डेवलप्ड इन 1960s के दशक में. Then we talk about 1970s, the success of export system like Dendral for chemical analysis. Chemical analysis के लिए Dendral and Mycin for medical diagnosis showed the potential of AI in a specialized domain, like in field of healthcare and manufacturing, chemical analysis वगैरह. ठीक है. AI winter. Then comes 1970s to 80s में क्या हुआ? AI faced significant challenges including limited computing power and over-optimistic predictions that led to decreased funding and interest. This period known as the AI winter. What is mean by AI winter? 1970s से 80s का वो दशक जहां पर AI के predictions को over-optimistic देखा गया, उसमें इन्वेस्टमेंट कम होते चले गए, ठंडा पड़ गया रिसर्च 70s से 80s के दशक में. ठीक है, और उसके प्रोग्रेस एंड इंथुजियाज्म स्लोड डाउन. Now 1980 to present day, it's called the renewed interest and modern development. So for 10 years, 1970 to 1980s, फिर 1980s, early 1980s से rise of machine learning, particularly symbolic reasoning and knowledge based system, again rekindle the interest into AI. Introduction of back propagation algorithms for training neural networks marked significant progress in deep learning. 1990s में क्या हुआ? AI एप्लीकेशंस और एक्सपैंड हुए. नोटेबल अचीवमेंट सच एज IBM का डीप ब्लू IBM का डीप ब्लू एप्लीकेशन, उसने डिफीट किया वर्ल्ड क्लास चैंपियन गैरी कैस्परोव को 1997 में. मतलब कंप्यूटर डिफीटेड ए ह्यूमन माइंड फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम इन चेस. गैरी कैस्परोव वर्ल्ड चैंपियन 1997. Year 2000, big data word came into, and that improved the algorithm and increased the computational power, led to the breakthrough in AI. So machine learning, especially deep learning, became central to AI research. Notable projects include speech recognition system and computer vision application. Okay, voice recognition, पहले के मोबाइल फोन में आपको नहीं मिलता था, QWERTY कीबोर्ड होते थे, ठीक है, आप बोलकर नहीं होता था, उसमें टाइप करिए हर चीज। 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G, अब बाकी देशों में 7G तक की तैयारी हो रही है, राइट? तो कंप्यूटर विजन का भी मतलब हमने सीखा था। व्हाट इज कंप्यूटर विजन? यू नो, आप कोई डेटा टेक्स्ट देंगे, उसको टेक्स्ट में कन्वर्ट कर लेगा, पिक्चर्स में क्रिएट कर देगा, इफ यू गिव यू नो image of its own, so it can develop its own image now. Computer has that intelligence now that it can create its own image. Then came 2010 का, मतलब 2010 से आगे का दशक, 20 तक के अंदर में AI became increasingly integrated into everyday life with advancement in NLP, natural language processing, ठीक है, ऑटोनोमस व्हीकल्स, गाड़ियां इंस्ट्रक्शन पे, ड्राइवरलेस कार, कई देशों में इसके टेस्ट चल रहे हैं, ड्राइवरलेस कार चाइना वगैरह में तो हो भी रहा है, बुकिंग कर रहे हैं, यहां से जो जाते हैं ब्लॉगर सब, वो बना रहे हैं कि अरे भाई इसमें तो कोई ड्राइवर ही नहीं है, एक स्मार्ट टीवी है सामने जैसा स्क्रीन है, वो पूरा रूट मैप डिसाइड कर रहा है। और अगर कोई कारण अमेरिका में ब्लैकआउट हो गया था तो सारी गाड़ियां रुक गई, क्योंकि वो उसी पर चलती हैं, ट्रैफिक लाइट्स के और उसके सिग्नल वैसा बनाया गया, सब रुकी रह गई। चैलेंजेस हैं। ओके, 2020 के दशक, ओके, उसके गूगल डीप माइंड क्रिएटेड अल्फा गो, डीप माइंड था ना जो किसको हराया, गैरी कैस्परोव, उससे क्रिएट हुआ अल्फा गो, जिसने डिफीट किया गो चैंपियन ली सेडोल को 2016 में, शोकेसिंग द कैपेबिलिटीज ऑफ डीप रीइंफोर्समेंट लर्निंग। डीप मतलब आपने जितनी लर्निंग, उसको और ज्यादा डेटा, साइज बढ़ाया, मतलब सैंपल साइज, सो एज ए रिजल्ट यू इंक्रीज द सैंपल साइज, लर्निंग विल बिकम मोर वास्ट, मोर एक्यूरेट।
Actually, the class was, this orientation was very nice, very informative.
One response at least, we end this today's workshop. I believe कि in coming days AI would be more used in the schools. You will be more engaged once you start using AI, and then we can meet once again on some other agendas of AI and try to get it to the advanced level. Okay, thank you so much.